Hello everybody, my name is Tobin and we're back with Tower Fortress. I've been playing quite a bit since you last saw me, which was last week, and I've got quite a lot of suits now. So let's go with something coolest suit that I've gotten so far, which is laser as default. Which means I can fire my laser. Is that... I really need to, write into... Whoops. I really need to write into, how stuff works. And, ask them, how do memes work? Because I can't remember if that was, one of the first memes, or if that was just a funny video. Because I'm old. And I don't know how memes work. But yeah, anyway. I hope everybody's having a good day. I know I could be certainly doing a little better. No knockback, there we go. We just took out the one detriment to this suit. Minus the, very slow firing, that it has on it. But, yeah, I've had a pretty good day today. The problem is that I hurt my back the stupidest way. I don't think it was because of my, playing around with football this past weekend. I was just stretching and yawning, and all of a sudden I have a side stitch that just will not go away, and it is not fun. It's finally starting to feel a little better today, but before I couldn't barely even get up when I was from a laying down position. But it's not hampering my ability to sit up straight, thankfully, so I can play video games at the very least without any impediment. I have been working on the podcast, and I know I said that you shouldn't talk about stuff you haven't finished, but I actually finished the artwork for it, which is a small step, but you have to be happy with the small steps in life, which is something that I'm trying to learn hard to do right now. Because my life is going okay right now. I've got a decent job. I'm gonna die. Decent job. Well, I die. I have a decent job, which pays okay money, and it gives me enough time to do these extra things. The only way it could be better is if I felt like doing these extra things on a more regular basis. But, other than that, I really need to start not saying, every sentence. He says as he says, again. But I still can't help but feel like I could be doing better in life. And I suppose that's good in one sense, but you really need to feel good about where you are in the present moment, and not always feel like something could be different or better. I think this video series is about also kind of like a therapy. I was listening to the Moth Radio this afternoon while I was at work, and this guy who was put into foster care against his mother's will, and they wouldn't allow him to get his records from there. And the filthiest thing about it was that the social worker that took him away from his mom named him. The guy thought his name was Norman for the longest time, but it turns out the social worker that took him, his name was Norman. He named the child after himself, which is just the sleaziest thing I could ever think of. And they wouldn't let him get his records, and he eventually got them after like 25 years, and he couldn't bear to read him by himself because he was the last. I think he was his only family member at that point. And so he decided, since he was a bit of a comedian, he decided to do it on stage as a way of reading through the files and expressing his thoughts and that kind of stuff with the theater group. And I kind of thought of what I'm doing here is I'm just talking about how life is going and the stuff that I do and all that kind of stuff, and it's kind of therapeutic, actually. Oh, really, that went right through. If there's one thing I could get rid of in this game, it's the buzzsaws. But I thought it was very, I think it's very therapeutic, actually, talking and playing games, which is pretty nice, for me anyway. Not sure how you guys like it. Alright, let's see if we can beat this boss. Take it. One-shot this boss with the laser. The problem with the laser is it's slow firing. You can't spam it, so you gotta make your shots count. Though you do get a good amount of gems from it. Alright, let's see what we got. Definitely this. Let's see if we can make it to this next boss. There's actually suits that let you skip different areas, which I thought is pretty cool. There's the bullet time slowing down, and I still hit this dang thing. Now we're getting in the groove. So the next one of these is going to be the week after Infinity War comes out. So just get ready for a full complete thing about that. Oh yes. I am unstoppable now. Yeah, go ahead and try Ghosty. I'll just zap you. Bazap. There I go again, saying it's a bad habit. Oh wow, I'm gonna die. Slow bullets, no! Oh, how did I... Oh, darn. Darn. Alright, well, looks like I got a couple things to work on. Not say and finish my thoughts. So, yeah, next time you see Tower Fortress, we'll probably be talking about how successful my podcast is and how many more subscribers I have to this channel and how awesome Infinity War is. We'll probably be talking about at least one of those things. So here's hoping it's all three, but you never know. Alright, my name has been Tobin. I hope you have a nice rest of the day.